guys, it's Rachel here with Sense of Tempo Cane Corso. So I've got Bishop here. Big old Bishop. Jeez, he's huge, man. I think he's probably bigger than his daddy, I'll be honest with you. So he wants to play, but he's not, get your butt over here. He's not quite behaving himself. Doesn't know how to act. So anyway, so he's being disrespectful to the pack. I've only got him out around the girls right now. Kashmir already tried to correct him once. He really just wants to play. He's just a big old baby. He just wants to play, but he's too big and he's, hey, no, it's a bad dog. Just peed in my house. No, sir. Bishop, no. Sit down. That was bad. That was bad. That was a bad dog. Shh. It's the most respectful he's been the whole time. Shh, down. Yeah, he is not. He could use a tune-up. Savannah, put them up and let's steam clean that. I'll probably do some training with him while he's here. I know they're not paying me for that, but he needs it. So, he's a gorgeous dog. He's gigantic. No, quit. Shh, but he doesn't know how to act. Sit down now. Sit, Bishop. Bishop, sit down. No. Up. Come on, get up. Shh, sit. Shh. Behave. Yeah, he's gonna need some training.
The lady that brought him.
You're gonna need some training. You hear me, boy?
He recognized her.
Big old bad dog. He did. Yeah. As soon as he got out of the car, I guess they told me he had been having a real hard time. I could hear him in the truck. He was crying the whole time. You know, these dogs don't like to be taken from their owners, and so his owner's parents, or one of them, I think it was the mother-in-law, I think, dropped him off. And so he's freaking out, you know what I mean? He's not with his family, doesn't know what's going on. And so anyway, he's a little anxious, but as soon as he saw me, man, he pulled her so hard she almost fell down. I felt sorry for her. I didn't know he was going to do that, but yeah, he remembered me. I tell you, man, they don't forget the people that raise them, you know. They can go all their lives, and then they'll remember the person the people that raised them, you know. And buddy, we bottle fed this litter. This was one of the ones that we bottle fed, and God, he's huge, man, just huge.
You're wondering why.
If I trusted Savannah to be able to hold Preacher, I'd bring him out too. But I don't trust Bishop to behave himself around Preacher. It's not that I don't trust Preacher, it's that I don't trust Bishop. And he's so big that even I have a hard time holding on to him, which is why I always tell people you want to get them trained when they're young, when they're small, before they get so big that they can yank you around. Because they do get that big. I mean, he's huge. This dog is huge. I don't even know how much he weighs, but it's got to be...
They said 105.
Yeah, he's got to be over 105. Got to be over 105. At 10 months old, man, I can't believe it. He's huge.
Same age as his sisters, Blondie and Minnie.
Huge dog.
Oh, he's got the slobber.
Yeah, he's all about slobber. All about the slobber. Yeah, gigantic dog, man. Jeez Louise. And you know what? Like, I don't even think he was the biggest in the litter. We had another male that was bigger. I haven't seen him since then, but yeah, he's big. Now you know why I'm keeping my first pick male out of this litter, because
Big Blue or was it
this was Big Blue.
Oh, so he's Big Blue.
Yeah, because I haven't gotten to keep one of my, and I'm telling you that Kashmir and Preacher throw better males than they do females. And this guy's a perfect example of that. He's just massive. So, the feet on him are just ridiculous.
He's bigger than his dad.
Just ridiculous. He's got to be bigger than his dad. Do you think you can hold Preacher on a leash? Possibly? Hey, no! Quit it! Dadgummit, what is with you peeing in my house? That's a bad dog. No. Go in here now. Go. That's bad. That's a bad dog. No.
I said to let him out.
It's not about letting him out. That's territorial. It's territorial marking. That's a bad dog. Bad dog. Yeah, no, it's not going to be good. Get the spray. He's a bad dog. It happens. When they're in a new environment, they can do things that they normally would not do. I'm not going to say that this is a sign that he's not potty trained in his house because that's actually not a guarantee. Dogs can act totally different when they're in different surroundings. And, you know, insecurity can cause that. So, and he's super insecure right now. And he actually peed right by, if you can see here, this is my dog that died. Not June, but last June.
That smells like him, definitely.
And that's his leash and all that. And he may have been reacting to that smell. So, yep, that was terrible. Someday I'll tell you guys about him. Real special dog to me.
Not exactly the best time, though.
Nope.
Still too close.
Yep. Alright. Will you get another one for me? Another tissue?
Yes.
A wet one to try to clean that up. The last thing we want is Preacher to smell that and feel that he needs to come over and
That's exactly what they'll do.
and mark over that. You better quit peeing in my house. You hear me, Bishop? Don't you do that again. That's bad.
So pretty.
He is. He's gorgeous. He's like a big old blue lion in there. Don't you bring up what I almost did. I didn't.
So, that,
What's important is that I didn't.
Yeah, that, here.
Bring Preacher to me.
Preacher
Let
to
him
me?
out. And then we need to steam clean in there.
Yeah.
We'll let Preacher out. Hey, pretty
Hey,
baby.
the big man. He's like, hey. He's wagging that tail. You probably
Yeah.
did see that he's a female.
What? I tell you what, man.
Come on.
Bishop
That's
is
real close.
as
Dude.
big, definitely as big as his daddy now.
Definitely.
Definitely as big as his daddy now.
Wait, Preacher's like not even like angry or anything. I bet you
Uh-uh.
he thinks he's a female for a minute or something. I don't know what he's thinking. Yeah, what's up? Bishop's like, oh man. I don't know you. You weren't from my childhood.
Wow. Telling you, I always told people that these pups would likely be bigger than their daddy, and he definitely is.
Mm-hmm. Even that head's around the same size.
Oh, yeah. Telling you, that's the difference between the Italian and the American lines, man. Those American lines run big.
Preacher's excited.
But Preacher
You think they can
adds...
flip them out around each other, or is he
No,
gonna knock down
no,
stuff?
he adds... I don't trust Bishop is the
Oh,
one I don't
he
trust right
wants
now.
to.
Yeah, he's not... He's uncivilized right now.
Well, we'll let him out in the morning together. Or
Yeah.
something, let him run around with us.
Yeah, he has a real serious face on right there. You see that? There's a real seriousness to his face. You
Looks
see the
like a
whites of his
midnight.
eyes right there? See that? Not good. It's not that he... It's a bit of a fear thing. He's just not quite sure. And he's also a young adolescent, so he almost wants to kind of be dominant. But do you see how he won't let him go around to his rear? That's him not letting Preacher near his vulnerable area. You see that look there? Yeah, he doesn't know how he feels about Preacher.
Preacher's excited.
Yeah, Preacher doesn't care. Yeah, go clean that up before Preacher smells it and he'll pee on it.
That wet rag, please.
Okay. But, man, tell you what, that's a big old dog right there. It's a big old dog right there.
Big old dog.
Right, Bishop?
You're a big old dog.
So, yeah, now you know why we're keeping our first pick male. And now you have a good idea of what we're producing over here. You know, Preacher, he's straight Italian. He's not as big as they get. I've always told people that. But you know what? That doesn't stop him from producing really nice big males. And he brings type in. You know, a lot of those American dogs can be, like the straight Americans, can be real sloppy. And so he adds a correctness. Now, I will say that Bishop, he does have one ear that didn't stand. So, unfortunately, it throws his look off a little bit. But promise you, he's only 10 months old. You know, he's got a lot of maturing to do, a lot of thickening out to do. That head's going to get nice and wide. So, yeah, he's going to be a really, really stunning dog. Preacher, get out of it. Preacher's over there smelling that spot. He wants to pee on it. See, look at him. So now he's coming over, trying to be...
He looks like he's ready to pee in that cage.
Mm-hmm. Telling you. Look at that. Whew, man. That's a pretty sight to see. It makes me real excited to see what bear cub is going to turn out like and what my male is going to turn out like. There's some very, very, very nice males. Preacher throws amazing males.
I think that, what's his name? Chinchilla will look a lot like him.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, well, it's late. I'm going to end this. We'll talk at you later, all right? Bye.